everybody, I've got to skip today's episode because I've had a house emergency and I'm just in the middle of having to take care of a few things and just was not able to get anything done on Thursday and I'm so frustrated over it. So I will see you on Sunday. I hate doing this. I hate skipping episodes and I know I do it so much lately, but I really don't want to because I just love hanging out with you guys and I love doing everything for this channel. It really is my passion and you guys are an amazing family. And I also wanted to post this because, I do a lot of research. I watch other channels. Things come across my YouTube and podcasts, with different groupie stuff. And I've been watching a few of them lately where they're talking about the 70s groupies. And in every single one of them, they're like, Scammy Les Parr says that in the 70s, the groupie scene died. That when it was the 80s, the groupies couldn't get to the rock stars. It was so dark and drug addicted. Fucking Jimmy Page was drug addicted in the 70s. So was everybody. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards. So don't talk to me about drug 80s. And quit telling the 80s stories for us because the groupie scene did not die. In fact, the 80s ladies took it to such a fucking badass level. We kicked in that backstage door with our stilettos. We had the power. We knew it. And we flipped the backstage scene on its fucking head. That's why after the 80s, the groupie scene died. Because you couldn't top us. Could you, ladies? And I talked to a lot of ladies in the comments. And you know what? I love interviewing other 80s ladies because this seems to be the only place we can really only have our real voices heard. So ladies, if you want to come on and you want to tell your stories, please get down in the comments. Let's figure out a time, a place. You don't have to be on camera. It can be a voice only. You can send pictures. You don't have to send pictures. You can be on camera. You can use your real name. You don't have to use your real name. It's just like it was in the 80s. It's how you want to do it. We live the groupie life on our own terms. And it's time that the 80s ladies have their voices heard. So let's talk, ladies. Let's come on. We can even get a whole forum going with several of us if you want to have. And even the new ladies. Let's talk about how it is now. So ladies, if you want to come on the show, if you want to come on the podcast, the channel, whatever it is, I don't know what to call it. It's our place. But yeah, so if you want to come on, put your name in the comments. I have a lot of time on my hands lately. So let's schedule a time that's going to be good for us to get you on the show, to tell more stories. Whether you're from the Sunset Strip or you're New York City or Chicago or Fargo or fucking Botswana, I don't care. Brazil. I'd love to hear more European and Brazilian, just outside of the United States, Japanese groupie stories, stuff like that. So if you're from somewhere else in the world, definitely let's talk. Because, and 80s ladies, yeah, put your name. Let's get a time coordinated. Let's get our voices out there. I'm tired of people telling our story for us. Because people act like the movie Rockstar, like groupies lined up to screw the lead singer, all one right after the other. No, we didn't. And this one girl was saying that we just didn't have the same relationships. We didn't have the same... No, we did. We had bigger relationships. I think, us 80s groupies played it on our own terms and whether we wanted a relationship or not. But anyway, let's tell our story. So put your names down in the comments. Let's figure it out. And thank you guys so much for always being so patient with me. It's just been such a domino effect of shit lately. And hopefully we're over the negative hump. Oh my God. And I'm out of the depression. I'm feeling much, much better. It's just, yeah. Life. Fuck. But yeah, so I'll be doing, coming up Sunday, I'll be doing the episode on the Rainbow Girls, like I was asked to do, the responsibility of the song, like how heavy is it to be the writer of some of these songs that people rely so much on for different times in their lives. We're going to talk about getting ready for the band. What does it take? Because, on the Who tour, running into Sweet Connie while she was getting ready, it was just really cool to watch because we all have our own rituals, So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Any other episodes question? Let's do another Q&A. Put your questions down in the comments. Let's get that all done because there's a lot of new people and I would love to answer all the questions. I'm going to be reading the positive comments and cool stuff from the soft white underbelly because I do focus on a lot of negative comments because that's just what I think we all focus on that a lot in life, the negativity that people throw at us because we need to defend ourselves, that the positivity gets lost in that. So let's read the positive. So I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys. Just different things. We're going to be talking about Barbara the Butter Queen, which everybody knows. I've got a couple more rock and roll books coming in. There's some more rock auctions that are happening that are really exciting. So, because Tom Petty, just everything that didn't sell at that auction that I talked about earlier, his wife, his widow, had an estate sale. So a lot of the stuff was left over from that auction. It was really cool. Yeah, so we've got a lot of cool things coming up, and I just want this channel to expand that works for all of us 80s ladies. You know, I think it's a jump-off platform for us, and I'm so happy that it's become that. And so thankful that everybody feels comfortable here to share their stories. So ladies, questions in there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, guys, if you were around in the 80s and backstage, whether you're in the band or a roadie or a photographer or a male groupie, yeah, let's talk. I want all the different aspects of it. So ask down in the comments any questions you have. If you want to come on the podcast, Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll, whether you were a groupie, whether you were with the band, however, guy, girl, everybody in between, come on, let's talk, let's have our voices heard, let's tell our own stories now. And thank you guys, as always, for all the patience. Life is just lifing, and it's just, I'm just over it, you know, so we'll see. So I open the door for all the positivity to come in and the negativity to get the fuck out. All right, you guys, and thank you as always for the patience, for understanding. You guys rock. I'm just so excited for everything that I'm planning for this channel, for what I have going on now that I have some extra time on my hands. So down in the comments, who wants to come on, let's get you scheduled. Who wants to have any questions answered, who wants requests for specific episodes, down in the comment. I'm always going to answer them, and thank you guys as much as always. Love you lots, so much love and light, and cheers, my dears.